doing here, Rabbi?
This is where we'll be dining tonight.
Someone lives here?
You must be Melech.
I am. You're the teacher.
I'm Jesus of Nazareth. These are my students.
I believe I owe you a debt of gratitude. I would bow, but as you can see...
It's John and Big James here that put in the sweat.
You own the field?
I do.
We thought it was for travelers.
Okay, so spit it out. What's the catch?
Catch?
You don't know me from Adam. You're a Jew. You come all the way from Galilee to preach in town. You send your students to work my land.
Fotina told us you were in need.
She told me all about you. So what do you want from me? I don't have any money. I can't make a donation to your ministry. Can't even feed my family.
That's what I want.
What?
I would love for you to share a meal with me and my friends.
I'm really so very sorry, but we don't have any food. Not even for ourselves.
We've got that covered. Please. We would be honored.
The boat almost flipped. Then the net strained so hard, I thought my arms would come out of their sockets.
And James and John took their sweet time coming to help us.
Yeah, I had to call for help 5 times before you moved.
So you followed him all the way into Samaria?
We did suggest the alternate route along the Jordan.
You didn't think could be dangerous for you?
Of course.
When I was a little girl, my father told me the Messiah would bring an end to pain and suffering. If you are who people are saying you are, when will you do that?
I'm here to preach the good news of the kingdom of heaven. A kingdom that is not of this world. A kingdom that is coming soon. For yes, sorrow and sighing will flee away. I make a way for people to access that kingdom. But in this world, bones will still break. Hearts will still break. But in the end, the light will overcome darkness. Speaking of broken bones, what's the story?
I fell off a horse.
I didn't see a pasture.
It wasn't mine.
Ah, a friend's horse. That's always dangerous.
No, not exactly.
Oh.
Look, you've already done so much for me that I didn't deserve.
Come, Rebecca. It's time for bed. Say good night to your new friends.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
If you knew who I am, you would never have helped me.
That's not true. This is what we Jews do. We tell and listen to stories. Our stories connect us. Tell me your story.
We ran out of money and food. My little Rebecca, I could see her ribs through her skin. And Hedva, her eyes turned gray. It had been a drought, so there was no work in town. I had a friend in Tiratana who was also in bad straits. We traveled south past Ephraim and lied in wait along the road from Jerusalem to Jericho. We attacked a Jew who was traveling alone. Pulled him down from his horse, took all his money and all his clothes. He fought back, so Dishon knocked him down. Hit his head on a rock. I thought he was probably dead. Dishon was to take the Jews' belongings and sell them to bond traders in Anatoth. I was to ride north and sell the horse at a Roman outpost. But I wasn't on for 10 minutes when she reared up, threw me, broke my leg. I had to crawl on my elbows and forearms to the nearest town and beg for a ride back to Sikar, worse off than before. So now you know what you've done. The kind of man you've helped. Every day, I think about that Jew. Naked and alone on the road, possibly dead. I could be a murderer. He didn't die. Somebody came along and helped him. How do you know? Melech. I know. I promise you, he did not die. Why me? Why did you come all the way out here? Isn't everyone in town falling at your feet?
The shepherd leaves the 99 on the mountain to search for the one that went astray.
What do you want?
Believe my words. Return to synagogue. Search Torah.
I never learned to read.
And listen to the word read aloud. And let it affect your heart. See what happens.
And then what?
Tell others.
You know the crime I committed? In cold blood? You'd help someone like me?
He would.
Sleep on it. We'll be in town for one more day.
She is asleep.
We better go back into town before it gets too late.
Yes. We never know what sort of men may lay in wait along the side of the road, huh? Too soon?
You told him.
I think you already knew.
May I? Sleep well tonight, my friend.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Really? What's wrong?
Abba,
What's wrong?
No pain.
Let's come.
No pain. No.
Melech, it was him. It was him.
Ha ha ha!